Building your superannuation, Part 2, Pension Limits. This presentation looks at superannuation pension limits and the changes caused by the federal budget. Before we get started, a little housekeeping. This is general advice, not financial advice. We have not taken into account your objectives, financial situation or needs. Should you wish to obtain advice on these matters, you can contact us through our website. The budget has proposed some of the biggest changes to superannuation since 1 July 2007. If you do not have a superannuation strategy in place, you will need one. If you have a superannuation strategy in place, you will need it to be reviewed. We believe that changes require clients planning around building a maximum balance in pension phase, balance equalisation, looking at contribution splitting with your partner, claiming a tax deduction on superannuation contributions for those aged 65 to 74, making voluntary contributions to superannuation. It is important to remember super is still a tax-effective vehicle. The proposed changes reduce the ability to play catch-up or sprint to the finish. Phases of superannuation. The budget has changed the rules around superannuation pension phase transfer. What are the phases of superannuation? Accumulation phase is the period of time that a member is amassing a superannuation balance with the aim of funding their retirement at some point in the future. Funds are taxed at a rate of 15%. Pension phase is the period during which a super fund pays an income stream or pension. If conditions of release are correctly met, the fund will have a nil tax rate. Changing phases, accumulation to pension phase. Condition of release is the trigger to change from accumulation to pension phase. Conditions of release. To cash preserved benefits or restricted non-preserved benefits, a member must satisfy one of the conditions of release. The most common conditions of release for paying benefits are when a member has reached their preservation age and retires, has reached their preservation age and begins a transition to retirement income stream, ceases an employment range on or after the age of 60, is 65 years of age, even if they haven't retired, has died. Proposed changes. New maximum pension transfer, $1.6 million from 1 July 2017. Hence, only $1.6 million can be transferred from accumulation phase to pension phase. If you had an existing superannuation balance of $2 million, this would mean that only $1.6 million can be transferred to pension phase to obtain the nil tax rate. The other $400,000 would stay in accumulation phase, being taxed at 15%. The second change, there are new rules for the transition to retirement income streams. The earnings tax exemption for assets supporting a TTR income stream is proposed to be removed from 1 July 2017. We understand this measure will apply to all existing TTR income streams. Potential solutions. Contribution splitting. Balance equalisation between partners. It is now more important than ever to have the correct superannuation strategy in place. Contact us for friendly and professional advice. Please see our details below.